What the Sussex County Incubator Kitchen is, it's a kitchen designed to help people who are just both startup or successful businesses go into the professional part of the food service. In Delaware and most places in the country, in order to have a food truck or to present things to a market, you need an inspected commercial kitchen. And what this does is it gives them the opportunity to start their business without building brick and mortar.
So the Incubator Kitchen here is a wonderful concept for businesses like me who, one, don't have the capital to go get a brick and mortar right yet, or just want to see if their business will be successful in a new area. This kitchen has everything I need. I don't need to bring any piece of equipment in here. There's the ovens, proof boxes, refrigerators, walk-ins, mixers, all the equipment. All I have to bring in is my dry goods or whatever I'm using to bake.
We were researching, trying to find a location that we could use as a commercial kitchen. And in Kent County, there is no commercial kitchen that can be used other than fire halls or different restaurants that might be able to offer the services. And so through research on Google, we found the Sussex County Incubator, and it had everything that we needed as far as the equipment in order to make our macarons. And it gave us the ability to start our business, which was very small. And at that time, we didn't have the amount of money as a small business to be able to purchase all the equipment ourselves. And so through that Google search, we were able to start our business.
So the Sussex Incubator has helped me to increase my revenue significantly because I'm able to take on more large-scale events. And with that comes more revenue opportunities. So I want to say the first year that I used this kitchen, I was able to double my revenue, and I've continued to exceed growth in the last 2 years since being able to use this kitchen.
Along the way at the Sussex Incubator Kitchen, the team here was able to help us even with graduating and figuring out who to go to for ingredients and just all the different resources that the team here provided for us from the beginning to graduation.
And even small details, like I was working on the building and I said, I was telling Jim, I'm putting the subfloor in, you think I need to put, what do you move it? You said, what do you got on the subfloor? And it was like an old 1970s particle board. He said, well, what you're gonna have to do first is put 3/4 inch plywood throughout the whole thing, because when you're bringing that oven in, it's gonna fall into your basement. And I bing out of that. Whoa, I mean, it's a very small thing, but that in itself kept us from a lot of problems or having to redo something. And it's like those little things that we were always able to kind of touch base, and if we had any questions to get answered, that really helped us out.
I came into this thinking all I needed was a space. I know how to make jams. I know how to run a business. I know how to make a profit. Let me just come in and find a space. What I found here was so much more. I found resources like Jim and Bill, who taught me so much more about the Delaware small business ecosystem and beyond that I had no idea I was walking into. I learned more about how to make my products better, faster, more efficiently, more profitable, and frankly, better for consumers to enjoy. So I thought all I needed was a production capability. I got so much more here in the form of mentorings that I had no idea I needed.
I would say to somebody that's trying to use the Sussex County Incubator Kitchen for their business, you should definitely do it. If this is the hurdle that you're trying to get over, as trying to find the commercial kitchen in order to start your business, as we know that many people in Kent County are looking for a location, I would say go ahead and start your business. The Sussex County Incubator Kitchen is your answer because they have everything that you need, all the equipment, every single thing that you can think of imaginable to start that business in the food industry is here at the Sussex County Incubator Kitchen.